Sexy Hair Educator today, and one of the things I'm going to demo for you is how to achieve that volume look. As a hairstylist, I get asked this repeatedly on a daily basis on how can I get a volumized look, and probably because my hair is always so volumized. I always tell people it's a little bit of technique, which is certainly trainable, and then of course it's product. And one of my favorite products, of course, is the Big Sexy line, and I've used it for years and years and getting the volume I have in my hair. And I'd like to share with you a few ways on how you can do the same at home. So this is my model Carrie, and she has what I would say a little bit of challenging hair. It's definitely thick, however it's fine, so it can slip a lot and you can kind of create the look, and then of course it goes away. So how do we get the look in and how do we get it to stay? So I'm going to be using a couple different products on Carrie today, and I'm going to be using the back comb in a bottle, which is mostly for medium to coarse hair. I'm going to be using the brand new product, which I love and don't go a day without using, and that's the powder play. And then of course the spray and play hairspray, which is a necessity for myself and a lot of other people in getting to the look to last. So I will go ahead and kind of just start with Carrie here. We're just going to do some back combing, and I'm going to be using the product as I'm back combing into her hair. So to kind of start the look, what I recommend you do is kind of comb through the hair that you're going to be back combing, really kind of smooth it out so you're not getting that really rough textured look. And then I'm going to take my powder play, and I'm actually just going to sprinkle this a little bit right at the root. And then I'm going to kind of put my back combing into the product. This ensures that it's right at the root and that it's going to stay there. And I always kind of comb through when I'm not back combing, just to ensure that I don't get any roughness through the bottom of the hair, because of course you're just trying to achieve the volume look at the root. So I'll do that one more time. And the powder play is super nice for any texture of hair, medium, coarse, thick, fine, curly, because it's a very light product, so it's not going to get you that greasy look that most other products might at the root, so you're able to kind of rework it, kind of touch it, and not worry about it getting really greasy like you have to wash your hair again. So as you can see, I've just back combed this little section here for you, and then I kind of take the wide teeth of my comb and kind of smooth it over. But there I've created that bump look without a bump it, and I will then go ahead and hairspray this to kind of finalize the look, but that is how I use the Powder Play by Big Sexy Hair. I use my favorite product, back comb in a bottle. Now this is the product I'd certainly recommend for medium to coarse to thick hair, and not Carrie's hair, but I certainly want to show you how you can achieve a volumistic look with both products. And so with this one, what you actually want to do is you're going to back comb it first. So using that same back combing technique, kind of getting really in at the root there with the fine tooth of the comb. And again, kind of smoothing out the ends so you're not getting the tangle towards the bottom of the hair. Take the back comb in a bottle and spray it into what I've already back combed, and that'll kind of freeze it into that style. So as you can see, it stays pretty much like that. And this just takes a second to dry. So as you're waiting for it to dry, you can just kind of comb it over and move on to your next section. And when back combing too, what I highly recommend is that you never take more than like 2 inches of hair at a time, just because if you're taking too much hair, you're going to weigh it down when you're back combing it, and so you're not going to be able to achieve the back comb look. So smaller sections is best. Now I'll just do this little section here again, so spraying it into what I've back combed there. And then folding that over, giving that a second to dry. I'll go back to this section here. Again, kind of smoothing out at the root there so she doesn't have that really rough look with the wide teeth of the comb. Got a stubborn piece there. Again, that fine hair. As you can see, it's a little bit volumistic, but again, this is not a product I would recommend for Carrie's hair, so it's not going to be as full looking as the powder play, of course. So that is the back comb in a bottle. Final look here at Carrie's hair. So our right side is the side that we've used the powder play and did the back combing technique in, and our left side is the side where we clearly didn't use anything. So you can kind of see the difference in kind of achieving the back combed look and kind of the volumistic look. This side is much more smooth and flat, and this side has her volume look. So with that, I am actually just going to use our final product, which is our spray and play hairspray, and this is just going to ensure that the products that we've already used to achieve the back combing look stay. So with the hairspray as well, I would recommend getting a further distance away. You never want to spray like right at the root. It's going to clump up the hair and flatten it down because it will weigh down it. The product will weigh it down. So get a good distance away, about 8 to 10 inches, we always say, and just kind of spray around. And this is a little bit of a heavier hairspray, so you do want to give it a second or two just to kind of dry up before you're kind of working your hands through it or touching it. If you're like me, you never touch hair after it's hairspray. Just, you don't want to ruin the look you just created. So using all 3 of our big sexy hair products on Carrie here to achieve a full volumized look all the way around, not just on the one side of the head. So I really hope you found this video very informative. I hope you learned something. Hope you had fun. Did you have fun, Carrie?
I did have fun.
Great. Are you going to be able to do this tomorrow morning?
Oh, definitely.
Awesome. So thanks. Have a great day.